The fog. I have always hated this town. It was gray, dull, lifeless. Constant rain, mud, endless damp evenings when it felt like the sun had never shone over these streets. But more than anything, I hated the fog. It would appear suddenly, especially in autumn, and linger for days. Thick, heavy, rolling through the streets like an ancient phantom devouring everything in its path. I always thought fog was just fog, a natural phenomenon. But then it came, the one that took people. The first warnings. I worked night shifts as a truck driver, delivering goods to supermarkets, often driving to the outskirts of town. That night, the fog was especially dense. Streetlights became dim yellow smudges, swallowed by the milky void. Visibility? No more than 10 feet. Then my phone rang. "Are you still in town?" Vadim, my old friend, sounded uneasy. "Yeah, I'm on my route. Why?" "Shit, the fog, it's not normal." "What are you talking about?" "Get off the streets. Lock yourself in. No matter what happens, don't open the door." The call cut off. I frowned. Vadim was always paranoid, obsessed with internet forums about anomalies. He believed in conspiracies, supernatural events, weird phenomena. I was the opposite, grounded, logical, but his voice, damn, he sounded genuinely scared. 2. The figure in the fog. I turned onto a side street to shorten my route. The fog grew thicker, heavier. It felt like it was pressing down on my truck, suffocating me. I turned on my high beams, but they only made things worse, just a glowing white wall ahead. Then I saw it. A figure standing in the middle of the road. A person? I hit the brakes hard, my heart pounding. "Hey, do you need help?" I called out, rolling down my window slightly. The figure didn't move, just stood there. I turned on my hazard lights and tried to get a better look. But something was wrong with them. Too tall, too thin. And their face shifted, like it was melting. A chill ran down my spine. "Hey," the figure jerked. Not like a person, not naturally. More like a puppet being yanked by invisible strings. Then it stepped forward. I slammed the window shut. 3. They are coming. I hit the gas. My truck roared forward, barely missing the figure. But I saw it in my mirror, its face. There were no eyes, just black pits, writhing with something alive. I sped toward my house, gripping the wheel so tightly my knuckles turned white. Vadim had been right. This fog, it wasn't normal. And then I saw them. More figures in the fog. Dozens. Standing along the streets, watching. Some were moving, searching. And then I realized they were looking for people. 4. Trapped in a cage. I pulled into my driveway, slammed the truck door shut, and ran to my apartment. My hands trembled as I fumbled with the keys. Finally, I got inside and locked the door, pressing my back against it, trying to steady my breath. Silence. But outside, the fog remained thick, unmoving. I yanked the curtain shut and called Vadim. "Get a weapon, a knife, an axe, anything, and don't open the door." "What the hell is happening, Vadim?" "They take people, and they change them." "Change them into what?" My stomach twisted. "Like them." A long pause. "What do I do?" "Don't look at them and stay silent. If you hear a familiar voice, it's not them." The call dropped. 5. The visitors, I stayed awake all night, gripping a kitchen knife. Around 3 in the morning, I heard it. A knock at the door. Slow. Heavy. "Dima, open up. It's me." I froze. It was Vadim's voice. "Dima, please, it's cold." His words echoed in my head. "If you hear a familiar voice, it's not them." "Knock. Knock." I covered my mouth, holding my breath. "Dima, open the door, please." I squeezed my eyes shut. "Knock, knock." And then, silence. But I knew they hadn't left. They were waiting. 6, the dead city. I lasted 2 days. No power, no water, no food. The city was silent. On the 3rd day, I dared to peek outside. The fog was gone, but the streets were empty. Houses stood abandoned. Cars were left with doors wide open. Phones were dead. The city was dead. I was alone. 7. They are still here. A week passed. I haven't seen them, haven't heard them, but I feel them. At night, I see a shadow in my window. I hear whispers in the silence. I don't know how much time I have left, but I know one thing. The fog will return.